All right, so I'm single, I'm 39 years old, and something that I don't see people talking about is how invisible you can feel being a woman who's in her late 30s, going into 40, and I'm sure beyond, and you feel like you're invisible. Like, at least that's how I feel. I feel like no one notices me.
Imagine your whole life praying to have Kitty Pryde's superpower to walk through the wall of no return. But your independent fairy godmother screws up and gives you the power of Susan Storm, aka the Invisible Woman. Yes, instead of tailoring your first kitty costume for Halloween, you're stuck in your apartment, one hand rubbing your cat, and other hand vigorously massaging your kitty.
That's what strong women do.
My brothers, this woman is proof that Ozempic kills more brain cells than fat cells. But as their age makes them fade out of sight like that peace sky, I want you to remember this. There is no glory in old coochie. There is no mountain man nod of respect for leaving the house of a 45-year-old Sex and the City Samantha at 3 a.m. in the morning. No, only questions. No high fives for granny thighs. But I digress.
And I'm not talking about men. I'm just talking about, like, in general, like, going through life. Like, no one really celebrates the single woman. No one really cares. Like, I just keep to myself, and, like, others, like, they're living their life. Like, they have their families, their kids, you know, doing their things. And it can be really isolating sometimes. And I want to know if anyone else feels like this. Like, it's great to be independent and all. Like, I'm glad I'm able to, like, support myself and do everything that I want to do, basically. But at the same time, I feel super invisible to everyone around me. And I just want to say that if you're in this position too, like, you're not alone. I see you girls. Like, we need to stop.
Yeah, stop what, Skeletor? Just admit it. Yes, grovel for us. Please look at me. Please acknowledge my existence. Please flirt with me. Please approach me. Please allow me to reject you to boost my confidence. And most importantly, please stop looking at younger versions of me. Yes, I know calling you a creep or Jeffrey Epstein doesn't work anymore, but come on, please.
We're worth more than this.
The lie detector test determined that was a lie.
Flashback.
We're reaching a turning point in society in which women are decentering men and literally don't want men, but men need women. Men need women.
A few moments later.
So I'm hosting a speed dating event, and like 9 women have showed up and only 2 males. Why? And like 7 males paid for ticket. So I don't know why. Why don't men come to speed dating event?
Because the only women showing up to these speed dating events are washed up, emotionally damaged, menopausian leftovers. It just proves how far the value of the modern woman has fallen. Not too long ago, maybe like 8 to 10 years back, if you told a group of men that women were going to be at a set location, you would smell starch in the air, hear the hiss of irons, and feel the steam rising as shirt collars get pressed to perfection. Yes, the scent of Irish Spring and Issey Miyake would float through the room as men sharpened themselves to make an impression. 2 condoms and 1 fresh pack of Altoids were stuffed into front pocket. Fast forward to 2025, and somebody says, hey, there's gonna be a trailer load of girls at this speed dating event. Shabba.
Not a stinking shabba, yes!
The response is a collective, no excitement, no anticipation, just nothing. Maybe it's Maybelline or the smell of unbalanced pH. But these women bring 0 spark, 0 thrill. It's sad but true. It's to the point where clubs are charging women and letting men in for free. Wait, hold on. Let me say that again, because I don't think y'all heard me. The clubs and events are charging women $35 admission prices, while men get in for free. Women are paying clubs and events to meet and talk to you. Look, boss, I'm done.
So a few months ago, I made a video titled Dating in DC, talking about how there are more women than men at the club, and that gives them this
disproportionate advantage where they now kind of act and behave as if they're the prize. And a lot of people either agreed or said that I was male-centered, and I basically was like, okay, I will never talk about this on the internet again.
Yo, Taylor, I'm really happy for you. I'm gonna make you finish. But you ever notice how they just make up sociology terms to cover their failure? Come on, there's no gender imbalance. Men no longer want to party with Miss Snuffleupagus. They've grown tired of the triple bellies, 3-month-old weave, and nasty attitude. They have discovered that the world has more to offer them than Keisha's kids. Yes, there is no disproportionate advantage, only more choice and better options. The quote, "accept me for who I am" foolishness is no longer valid, but I digress.
And then I was scrolling on Posh and I came across this. So apparently this weekend there was this event called Women Love Beards. Essentially what it is, and I will read you the description from the organizers. Basically they say in order to maintain gender balance experience, the men get in for free and the women pay $35 for entry.
I didn't see that one coming, no.
So this is the men's page, and then I'll show you the women's page. There's a whole separate page for women to pay to be in the company of men. Guys, I fear we've lost the plot. I mean, I get it. This is how they're solving for it, but when I said that there's a gender imbalance and it's making men act like they're the prize, this is what we get. Anyways, I refrain from having any comments on this, but all I will say is if I ever went to an event and then they made me the face of some shit like this, I'm suing. Your mama's getting sued. Your daddy's getting sued. Everyone's getting sued. Oh my goodness. And this would be so cringy, like as a woman to be like, hey, I paid my $35 to come see some men.
Look, I don't know what's going on in this bizarro world. Just a few years of discipline. And these women are sounding like crackheads, fiending for the tip. I mean, what's next? They're gonna come on camera and start crying about they can't get a man to sleep with them. Wait, what was that? You serious? All right, play it.
Today, I was very sexually frustrated. I came on my period 2 days ago. Today, I woke up fiending. I never felt this feeling before in my life. I mean, I was horny before, but this was like very, very intense. Like a crackhead needing some drugs or something. Like I needed that shit. I needed it. And you know what the crazy thing about it? I have nobody to call to come get my rocks off. Nobody. I tried to play with myself. That didn't work. I needed some touch. I needed to get hit. I needed to get choked. I needed to get slapped. I couldn't. So that made me even more frustrated. Y'all know I cried. I literally cried. I had to call my best friend like, bitch, what the f***?
He ain't lying.
But wait a minute. You didn't smash the bell and press the like button. Blasphemy. And although you will never be worthy of a monarch such as myself, Lord Destro would suggest that you poor fools at least give oligarchy a try. So me, Lord Destro.